welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound here today, Anthony Kay. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Just about to get started, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we are underway in game one of the series. That one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Tommy Edman.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Smith with a homer in his last game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Carrying well. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. And first offering is fouled off.
I got traded 3 times in the offseason in my career. He's adjusting to a different set of teammates, different routine, different vibes altogether. It'll be interesting to see how he performs.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that keeps the inning alive.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Grand slam. Mookie Betts muscles one out the opposite way. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 67th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here on the south side. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. What do we have on him?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one pushed to the left and foul.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Middle inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
You know, sometimes, Boog, you need someone to grind out an 11 or 12 pitch at bat just to energize the team. That can lead to getting runners on, collecting a few big hits, and scoring more runs.
Sasaki, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
High inside.
2 down, nobody on.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
High outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on.
Low outside.
This one popped up. Betts settles underneath it, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. It's 5-0.
Politics and the culture. I see it all with the mind of Minoka. Photographic, the streets is tragic. Courts make blacks disappear like magic.
Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Matt Gorski. Okay, trying to bounce back from a bumpy first. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a pair.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Anthony Kay gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for the
New
White
pitcher
Sox.
for the White Sox,
Number
Jordan
44.
Hicks.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Smoked into left, base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And that extends his
First
hitting
baseman,
streak
Freddie
yet
Freeman.
again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And Freddie goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. He hit a grand slam his first time up. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
raced into left. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's one of the best players in the game. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Here on the south side, bottom of the second.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Slider. Low outside.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Chase Mydra in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Nope, outside.
Slider. Middle outside.
That
Ball, that's
just
out.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Gets under it and pops it up. Freeman should have this one. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and they're down 9-0. Back at right field, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
The distance on these is what stands out to me, Boog. Every one of those home runs has gone at least 400 feet. The batter's box is a launching pad.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases one more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Boog, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments when a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club. he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jordan Hicks done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
White Sox going with a new arm, Mike Vassell. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The batter now will be Will Smith. Oh, nice play to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Max Muncy. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And wow, that one is way out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 13-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Mookie Betts. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers lead it 13-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off, so I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
4-seam fastball, middle outside.
Rolled slowly to first. Freeman flips it, and it beats him. What a play.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Everson Pereira.
Now it's the right fielder, Everson Pereira.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Splitter. Low outside. Splitter. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Goes down looking. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Gotta win it all like we're supposed to. Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to be 100 anything.
Back here on the south side, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Tommy Edman.
That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing that.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Acuna under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder
Matt Gorski getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
And that one hammered. Baldwin going back. It has the distance gone. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 15-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mike Vassell will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on now.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that.
No
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Here on the south side, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Kyle Teal.
High inside.
Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith takes it in for the out. And there's one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And right now, he's shutting this lineup out, so we might stick with it. And this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. He's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
One gone runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. He's 0 for 1.
Splitter. Low inside.
Ball, that's in.
Splitter. Low outside.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Betts. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam
Baldwin
fastball.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for the White Sox. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises, you're my number one, my sunshine.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
In the air, left field. Acuna in position, and there's 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
There's a swing and a drive. Got all of that one. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0.
He's flexing his power with another home run, Boog. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop. but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
One down. Kyle Tucker digs in now. And a base hit into right. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
My draw, under it. And there's two away.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back at right field. Well, Singy, he's been on a tear coming in, and we've seen much of the same dominance today. Swiftly becoming the X factor of this pitching staff.
Yeah, Boog, he's pitching like he's got the answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group.
Splitter. Low outside.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Yep, that
And
ball
on the
went out.
mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fouls it back with two strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 2-2.
That's
Just
a ball.
misses with that one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Four-seam fastball.
The Dodgers
High
up
inside.
big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. That one at
Oh, up
95
there.
missed up top.
Four-seam
And that
fastball.
is ball
High
one.
inside.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Splitter. Low inside.
Another 1-2. Out to short. Betts. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Acuna wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 90.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
In the air, left side. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Dodgers lead this one 16-0. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. New pitcher for the White Sox, Sean Newcomb.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. His 69th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 17-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 19-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sean Newcomb out of the game And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
So the
White Sox.
closer summoned from the
Number
bullpen,
31,
Grant Taylor.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
This one in the air, center field. Baldwin has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Freeman with another scorching run of play lately. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And that one is out of here. Freddie Freeman the opposite way. His 80th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 20-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning for Mookie Betts.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it's out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 22-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now Teoscar Hernandez. That's back. And that one's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 68th homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 23-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Dodgers out front 23-0. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Gets the call from the pen,
and he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Middle inside.
On the ground, out to short. Betts handles, throws the first one away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Kyle.
Four-seam fastball.
Field.
Outside.
Yeah!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Here's the 0-2. Left field. And there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Up
That is an
next for the
excellent
White
pace.
Sox, first baseman Munetaka.
Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for
Four-seam
2.
fastball. High inside.
Murakami was again named Rookie
Circle
of the
change.
Month. Clearly a
Middle
cut
outside.
above the rest of the rookie class. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate.
Circle change. Low outside.
The 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Dodgers on top 23-0. Back here on the south side, Matt Gorski. He's been enjoying himself at the plate in this one as we look at his spray chart.
I mean, he's having success no matter where he hits it. As a fielder, it's so hard to defend a hitter like this because it's tough to predict where the ball's going.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a
Nope, that's
ground
foul.
ball, and it goes just foul. Taylor, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run.
And it gets by him. Coming home. It's low and gets away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Liner, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. Scott looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And that funky Muncy hits one out. His third home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 28-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent sign. Out towards right center field. Baldwin under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Miguel Rojas.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the
Not sure if
Dodgers.
too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Runner from second crosses the plate, and he's got a double, his fourth
Up
hit.
next for the Dodgers. Second baseman, Tommy
So
Edman.
man aboard. Here, the second baseman, Tommy Edman. That's a strike. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Hesung Kim. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Laser could be trouble. Hernandez around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now here is Matt Gorski.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air, right field, Pereira under it. And he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. 7th inning stretch time. The Dodgers with the lead 30-0. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder.
Got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see.
Alex Vesia into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's on East, y'all South hospitality. Y'all don't want to see the beast when it's a leap.
I'm living the life right now. 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 I'm living the life right now.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold, a necklace around me.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Popped up. Kim moving under this one. And a quick out, number one. Kike Hernandez. Now in the game. He takes over third. Also entering the game, Alex Call. He takes over in right.
Right field, number 12, Alex Call.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits.
Low inside.
Hey!
Slider. Low outside.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Hernandez. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive.
Up next for the White
Four-seam
Sox,
fastball. Low
second baseman,
inside.
Chase Mydra.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
In the air, foul off first. And that ends the inning. The Dodgers on top here, 30-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench, and they boost their lead.
To keep a curveball on the inside part of the plate, you have to keep your mechanics really simple in order to keep it fair. The thing I noticed there was how extremely quiet he was, and then all of a sudden, boom.
One down. Freddie Freeman will hit next. Well struck right field. That one opts against the fence. Relay throw to second, and he's there with a double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And he's out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Alex Call.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, center field. Baldwin on the move. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA.
Back in the fall. I'm ready for real. We really the squad.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Seeing do players get bored during blowouts?
Well, it just depends.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Dodgers.
pitcher from the pen, Tanner Scott.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Missing
Ball. That's
inside,
inside.
and the count even 1-1. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Hey!
In there for a strike at the top of the
Circle
zone.
change. Low inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ball inside.
Four-seam
The Dodgers
fastball.
up
Low
big in
inside.
this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Pereira stands in now and watches strike
Four-seam
1.
fastball. High outside.
Foul ball.
Slider. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Miguel Rojas at the plate. His righty-lefty splits there.
Miguel Rojas.
Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Other than ripping one into the gap or
Teoscar
blasting one over the
Hernandez.
wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
I mean, come on, have a game. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. So back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that one ripped to left. Two down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. That one is absolutely belted. Off the base of the wall. One run is in. Gorski around third. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to center his first time. Line drive to short and caught. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. On the mound now, Rustar Grotterol.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Sinker. Low inside.
That one fouled off.
Slider. Low inside.
Ground ball left side. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
First baseman Munetaka Murakami.
Sinker. Low inside.
Ball in.
Cutter. Low middle. Sinker. Low inside.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Sinker.
One down, base
Low
is
outside.
empty here in the ninth. Got him looking. White Sox down to their final out. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. White Sox down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin.
High outside.
Foul ball there.
Sinker. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Cutter. Low inside. Cutter. Low inside.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On the wall.